Yo, what's good, YouTube? Back with another video. I remember I was talking to you on my last videos. I was going on a good run for a minute, bro. I was really going on a good run for a minute. And, you know, like, as usual, shit happens. You know, shit slows down. But I'm back with another video, yeah. If y'all didn't know, I also make music. So go check out my shit. It's gonna be linked in my bio and all that. Go check out my music. You guys got to. That shit is fire, bro. I got music videos too on my channel, everything. You guys already know I make music. I'm an artist. So make sure you go check that out. Today's video, man, I just want to talk and be real with y'all. Like, cause on the last video that I was talking about, it was talking primarily about emotions and shit. Like, I was telling y'all too, like people's people are run by their emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are run by their emotions. People are run by their like projections and shit. People are run by their emotions and their feelings, you know? Y'all been seeing what's going on in this world lately. I want to start making I've been wanting to do this forever, but I still got to get my setup. I'm going to start making, like, you know, like those, when you go on YouTube and there's just people like talking about the news and shit and the shit that's going on in this world. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make those kind of videos. And they have like clips and shit of like Donald Trump talking or some shit, or like someone from the fucking on a news channel talking. Like, yeah, like, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do something like that. I'm trying to bring a news podcast, kind of like, or like a news series, like a news, just talking about the news and shit. Because right now this is just the informational series, so I just talk about everything. But I really want to bring like a whole news channel or a news series for y'all. Like, talk about the world and the shit that's going on, the news in it. Anyways, so here's what's going on right now in the world, right? We're going through a reset. This is what we're going through. I've been seeing shit on the news. Y'all got to keep up on the news, bro. I was just reading the news the other day. America is in a $30 trillion debt. I don't know if it was 30 or 300. 300 would be crazy. Because, I mean, what's after trillions, right? The fact that there's this much money in this world that's missing is crazy. That means there's way more money in this world than you think, right? If America is $30 trillion in debt, right? There's way more money than you think then, right? We're in the times of Babylon, right? And you guys got to know your Bible too a little bit. We're going through a reset every 50 years. And I was doing research on it. It's in a Catholic holiday. It's the year of Babylon. I think that's what it is. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. But we're going through a year of Babylon, and it's supposed to last until 2027, December 2027, right? Because remember, December is a holy month, right? So look, we're going through a reset right now. We're going through a national reset. So a lot of y'all is over here worrying. A lot of y'all is worrying like, fuck, bro, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What the fuck is going to happen to us? We're going through a war. Everything's becoming more expensive. Everything. Okay, look. If y'all haven't been noticing on the news, they trying to shut Donald Trump down. The Democrats are trying to rule him out. There's so many votes on people trying to get rid of him. Even Barack Obama is coming out and saying shit that he wants to get rid of this motherfucker, bro. So there's a lot of shit going on. They trying to rule this guy out. They trying to rule him out. They trying to get him out of the office. They trying to get him out, right? But right now we going through a war, so they kind of have to keep him until shit gets better, right? Okay, that's the situation as of right now. We're going through a reset. And it's holistic. It's in the Bible. Every 50 years we go through a reset. It's in the Bible. I forgot what it was. I forgot what fucking verse. I think it was Leviticus. Nah, I'm tripping, bro. I don't even remember. Just search up where God talks about the 50-year reset in the Bible. I don't even know why I can't talk right now. So yeah, we going through a reset right now, and a lot of y'all is not understanding that shit. That the reason why shit is getting more expensive is because things have to get worse before they get better, right? The numbers got to go all the way up before they can go all the way back down, right? We're going through a reset. So like that's how it hits. Like that's how it goes. That's how it goes. The numbers got to go all the way back up, right? And then they hit like a certain number, and then it resets. The whole machine, the whole system resets, right? Everyone's debt goes away. Everyone's debt is gonna be erased. Okay? So if you're worrying about debt, okay, your rent is too high, your mortgage is too high, your fucking the food you buying, the food products is crazy, right? Lately, right? I mean, a lot of y'all, like I told y'all, bro, a lot of y'all is buying products from the wrong places. Like, you got to go to certain places. There's places that still have things for the same price. Like, honestly, a lot of the shit y'all seeing in social media, you got to go out there and really see it. Because things only went up like maybe 5 cents. Like, water probably only went up like 5 cents more. So it's not even nothing crazy. A lot of y'all just be over-exaggerating on the news just to have a topic, for real. Like, y'all got to really just, like, actually go out there and investigate this shit yourself. Okay, the world is relatively the same. They over here trying to make it seem like it's something completely different, but it's relatively the same, right? The prices for everything is relatively the same. Now, yeah, everything is getting a little worse, though. Yeah, prices getting more expensive, everything. But we're going through the year of Babylon, so you're gonna see it change soon. Actually, I've already been seeing the change. I told you this shit. The reset doesn't end until next year. Every 50 years, right? So when this reset is completely done, everyone's debt is going to get erased, right? You guys can search it up if you don't believe me, right? America is in a $30 trillion debt, apparently. I don't know if it was 30 or 300, but apparently we in that much of a debt, right? There's no way they can recover that money. It is what it is. They just going to fucking reset it. They have way more money than that to replace it with. They print it. They print money. It's not even a fucking real thing. It's all a fucking scam that they end up dealing with at the end. It's so fucking stupid. This is what keeps the world going. This is what keeps the world going, though, realistically. Because if everything was free, then everyone would just be fucking scavengers. So this is what we're going through. We're going through a reset. So a lot of y'all is worrying about this. A lot of y'all is worrying about that. It's like a lot of y'all problems is about to just be tarnished. Like, it's just about to go away. Right now, we're going through a war. So right now, everything is a little bit higher, right? Right now, they trying to get more materials. They trying to get more money. They trying to keep doing shit. They trying to keep the shit going. We got a war going on, right? Who knows what's really going on in the war? Like I said in the other videos, you know, they tell you one day, oh, there's a victory, and then they tell you the next day, oh, there's not a victory. Who the fuck really knows, right? But when all of this shit ends, we're gonna start going back to normal, right? Now there's a lot of people saying, a lot of conspiracy theories saying, like on YouTube and shit, like we in the stage 4 of the world. Like, this is happening in history. Like, we going through an end time. We about to just all fucking die. Like, we all about to just go extinct, pretty much. Like, this is stage 4 of the war, and this is the end, right? Now, if that was the case, like America would have been touched by now. Like, we really haven't been touched. So you guys really got to know, like, who to believe and who not to believe. A lot of people is just making these videos trying to push this agenda on some shit that's not even real. So you guys got to stop just believing shit. You got to go out there and see it for yourself. First things first. Things is like, I can't really speak for it, right? But from what I know, it seems like things is probably going to start getting better, right? Because things have gotten too worse. Things have gotten too bad. So things have to start getting better a little bit. We're going through a reset. So a lot of things is going to change, right? It's not as bad as y'all think, right? It is a lot harder to get a job right now, though. It is. But it is still possible. It's still very possible. You You guys just really gotta put you right now. Everything is the same. You just gotta put a little bit more effort into life. That's it. You gotta put a little bit more effort because there's too much shit going on. It's not because of this or because of that. You gotta put a little bit more effort into life because there's just too much shit going on. But like, you know, with everything going on, like realistically, everything is still the same. Like I said, you just got to put a little bit more effort into life. We going through a stage right now where everyone is like not becoming nothing. Like we going through a stage where people are just literally not becoming nothing. People are just giving up and they're too focused on what's going on in the world instead of focus on what they're doing. Everything is a distraction. I told you on my other videos, everything is a fucking distraction. Because in the end of all this, right, when everything turns out to be okay, right, and everything is fine and everything is straight, y'all gonna be like, damn, I wasted so much time thinking about a war. When the war is over, you're gonna be like, damn, I wasted so much time thinking about a fucking war. I could have been doing something else with my life. I could have been thinking about doing my career, doing whatever. So everything is a distraction, right? Because only God has the say in the world ending. Not Donald Trump. Not the military, not none of these people. Right? Only God has a say in the world ending. So, like, a lot of y'all is just gonna be distracted, bro. Like, a lot of y'all have been distracted since day one. Don't y'all realize that this shit has been happening since day one? There's always a war. There's always some beef. There's always some conflict. And nothing ever happened to this world, though. Or America, at least. So you guys gotta understand, like, all of this is a distraction, right? Take advantage of it. If it's all of a distraction, if this is all a distraction, then take advantage of it, bro. Right now, a lot of people is quitting their jobs. Right now, a lot of people is looking for jobs, though. Like, it's everyone's just going through this mental crisis, and they're not understanding what the fuck they need to do. Like I said, though, this is all a fucking distraction, right? You're going to find yourself in the same situation over and over dealing with these people, bro. Dealing with people's emotions. Like I said, you guys got to go watch my other videos. It talks about all this shit, bro. And I know a lot of y'all is just fed up with life. A lot of y'all is fed up with dealing with people. A lot of y'all is just fed up. But it's like, it's all an emotional thing, bro. It's all an emotional thing. And I've been telling y'all this since day one. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, because when you let it get to the best of you, it's going to be the end of you. So y'all need to, like I told y'all what you need to be doing. You need to be going out there in nature. You need to be doing what you're supposed to be doing. And it's simple. It's simple. It's so simple what you guys need to be doing. It's so obvious. It's so clear at this point. Like I said, you guys need to go watch my other videos. It's so obvious at this point that people are evil. It's so obvious at this point that people are jealous and they're trying to stop you. And they don't want you to succeed. It's so, before it used to be some low key shit, but now it's like you can see it in people's faces, how evil they are. So y'all keep going and messing with the wrong people. That's y'all decision, bro. But like at this point, y'all can really just see it's so subliminal to the eye to see what the fuck is really going on in people's brains. This shit gets real as fuck. I mean, honestly, it gets more and more real every day. And that's why I say y'all gotta watch my other videos, because this shit keeps getting more and more real. It's not stopping. Like, people is like, they know they're doing wrong, but they still keep doing it. They know they being difficult. They know that they're giving you a hard time, but they still keep doing it. I'm starting to realize too, a lot of people is just attracted to stress. I mean, most people in this world have just been dealing with stress for so long. It comes to the point where that's their brain wiring is just stress. So like, it takes some time to change that. I mean, I used to be a person like that too. It takes some time to change that, and it takes patience. Now, as for everything, like how y'all should proceed with what's going on in this world, my best advice, bro, is just, if you can't stay at home, do what you got to do. Now, like, if you work a job, go to work, bro. If you go to college, and then come right back home, bro, and just deal with you. Try not to mess with no people right now. Try not to mess with nobody right now. Try not to get into too many relationships. Try not to, because right now it's going to bring you down. Right now it's going to bring you down. Even if you got money, it's going to bring you down. Right now, everything's going to bring you down if you ain't doing it the right way. Your best bet right now is just being alone until everything clears up and the world starts going back to normal and people start going back to normal. Right now, the best thing to do is just wait till things clear up. That's the best thing to do. Wait till things clear up. Wait till things get better, bro. Wait till things get better and wait for things to clear up. Like me, I'm cooling because I work from home and I do shit from home. But the best thing for y'all to do is, like, for real, just stay low key, bro, and try to stay out of people's way and stay out of situations. Because right now, they're looking for every reason to get money out of people's pockets. Y'all see what's going on with Trump. Just go in the news, bro. Now, I'm not saying believe everything you hear, but I mean, y'all know he's a corrupt motherfucker, bro. He's a corrupt ass nigga, bro. And he's been stealing money from people. Now he got these new plans. Now, when you're doing your taxes and shit, he's talking about, oh, we're giving $1,000 to children that are under this what and what age. And they're talking about a $10,000 bank loan. Man, he got so much scams running. He got so many scams running. And in the end, it's going to take your money. He got so many scams running. Y'all don't understand. You got to think deep. That $1,000 that he's giving you from his Trump loan, you can't. Your kid can't even get it until they're 18. Go read about it. Maybe it's to save his ass. Maybe if he got no money in the next 18 years, when all these kids get 18, he could just take all the money from these bank accounts and get his money back. Maybe that's money to just save him, and he ain't putting it in no savings. Like, who the fuck knows what this man really doing? But I'm making y'all think, though. I'm not saying that's what it is, but I'm making y'all think. You got to think out the box, because you never know with these people, bro. You can't just think, oh, yeah, he's the president, he won't do that. Bro, you got to think out the box, bro. You got to think out the box, because most of the time when you think out the box, bro, literally in a few years, you end up seeing it might have been fucking true. Anyways, right now it's serious, bro. A lot of y'all got to be careful, bro. A lot of y'all really got to be careful, even around your own family, bro. I feel like this is more of like a warning video than anything, because a lot of y'all got to be careful, bro. A lot of the shit we going through is just not the same. It's just not the same no more. Nothing is the fucking same. Nothing at all is the same. Like I said, I'm gonna start a little news series, and I'm gonna be talking to y'all about way more shit. I told y'all a while back that I have a lot of music coming out, a lot of music dropping. I just have so much more content to work on and so much more content to drop. But y'all stay tuned for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is like a warning video for real. I'm really telling y'all how you should be operating for the next few years of your life. And don't say I didn't tell y'all, like, for real. Because I'm telling y'all right now, like, this is the way you need to go. Because right now, getting into relationships, having kids and all this shit is not going to work in your favor. And it's better to try to find like a independent contracting job, or like an independent job where you could just stay at home, make your own money, or you could just go out there and do your own shit and make money. Working for these companies is not going to be no good. These jobs is going to scam you too. Like right now, oh my God, everyone's pulling scams, and it's legal. It's legal to pull scams now because the world is going down in flames. Y'all don't understand. These jobs is getting away with all kinds of shit now because the world is a fucking scam. Donald Trump came and introduced scam to the system. So now you can work at a job and they could tell you they paying you $20 an hour, but low-key they paying you 15. And then you ask them, hey, I thought you were telling me you were paying 15. They're like, oh, I didn't tell you that. Bro, they're going to run scams on you, bro. So make sure you got this shit on contract, bro. You're going to have to start taking shit more serious and not taking people's word for it. You're going to have to start getting all this shit in fucking blood, in contract, fucking signature. So, yeah, and this is what happens when you introduce a scam system to the fucking system. This is what happens. Right now, they're trying to revoke Donald Trump, bro. Right now, they're trying to get rid of this nigga, bro. So, like, he's trying to save his ass by doing all kinds of shit. Like, Trump support, all kinds of shit. He's trying to save his ass by doing all this shit. But y'all got to realize, like, the reality of this shit, bro. He just needs to get gone, bro. They just need to get rid of this nigga, bro. They're trying to revoke him. Like he's causing too many problems. And y'all gotta silently watch the news and see what happens. But day by day, his time is coming. And when his time comes, and he's gonna be president until he got like another 2-3 years. But they trying to get him out there right now, bro. They really trying to get him out of the office like right now. But there's a war going on, so it's very complicated. We need more world leaders to come together. They saying Donald Trump is the Antichrist. They saying all kinds of shit, bro. And it's like I told you on the other videos, this is the man y'all voted for. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Anyways, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and like wrap up this video, but y'all listen to what I'm saying, bro. I just wanted to just let the info go out and tell y'all what the fuck you need to know, because this shit is getting more and more serious and you're not gonna be able to survive, bro. I told y'all in my last video, you gotta know what you're saying to these cops. You gotta know what you're saying to these authorities, because right now, if you don't know what you're doing or what you're saying, they're gonna walk over you and they're gonna throw you in jail so they can get a little bit of fucking money. They don't give a fuck about you getting hurt in there. They don't give a fuck about the system. They ain't gonna feed you. They ain't gonna, most likely you gonna fucking end up dying in there. So y'all gotta watch really what you're doing and staying out of people's way, especially here in America, because these cops is right now, they quick to look for some money. Because money's tight. They quick to put someone in jail and fuck their life up just to get some money, even if you innocent. They don't give a fuck. So anyways, I hope y'all learned a lot from this video. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I got way more content dropping. I told you I'm gonna start making a new series. I'm just waiting until I can get my my setup. But yeah, when I get my setup though, I'm definitely gonna make that series. I'm just waiting to get my stuff. Yeah, so I have more series coming through. You know, I got so much more coming through, but y'all gonna just see way more content coming through, bro. Anyways, y'all like, subscribe, share. Peace.